Hello everybody, it's your boy TapMana, and today we are opening an Innistrad Crimson Vow gift bundle. As I do with most other videos, I'm going to be opening this and giving it away. I'm going to be leaving the land and the promo cards sealed for whoever wins this gift bundle. But anyways, let's get right into that. And I have my trusty card tray and my nice extra rare card holder that we can use to go ahead and highlight extra cool cards that we pull. Again, I'm unprepared. I don't have my knife. Now I got my knife. And let's get to cutting in here. Gently make an incision and unpack. Now the camera quality might be a little different here. I'm working out a new device. Please let me know how it works for y'all and how the quality looks for you. Okay, so we've got it unwrapped. Let's take a nice detailed look into everything. Now the entire box feels foil and looks foil. It's pretty nice, actually. I know I kept my box. I kept everything, even the weird insert there that comes with bundles. So this one's going to come with 8 of the set boosters, the gift edition box, an oversized spin down life counter, the lands that I was talking about, foil and basic lands, I guess, and then the card, the alt art traditional foil Sigarda summons is what they're talking about. And 1 Crimson Vow collector booster, which is supposed to be the big prize of this one. Yeah, being inspired over the holidays by receiving one of these myself, I just felt bad that I didn't want to leave y'all out of it. So it's going down. We're going to take a nice look into the box. Now, I don't know if you can see the texture on the camera here, but it does actually have a nice different texture than other boxes here. You can see they can only do so much to hide under the foiling, but it actually looks really crisp and clean in person. It feels nice. Okay, I guess that was tilted up. Let's take a look at the nice spin down counter. This is a regular sized counter. This one's from M13, and this is a gift bundle. So it's, yeah, a lot bigger in my opinion. Yeah, at least a third bigger. This one's pretty cool. It's transparent. I like the other gift bundle spin down dies more, but this being a theme of blood, I feel like it's appropriate. Come on camera, there it goes. Let's go ahead and adjust. There we go, got the camera to adjust there. Looks like I still have a little bit of paint from my project earlier. No worries, won't get anything on the cards here. Here's our wonderful collector booster, again with the camera. All right. And I dig it. That glue looks rusted. See that? That factory glue though. All right, we have that there. We have our box. And the tokens. One showing us attacking and blocking, how to cast spells, basically how to play on your turn, and popular Magic formats. So on this channel, we focus highly on Commander and opening booster packs, of course, but if anyone is interested in seeing other formats, I'm more than happy to do the research, build a deck, or work around that too. It's definitely in the scope in the long run, but if you're antsy for it, just let me know. And then we have our packs. Got these packs all set up. So the Sigarda summons comes with the foils in one pack. I like that it's alt art. I wish there was a little print that made it just feel a little more gift-like, you know, a special kind of, I don't know, a stamp, kind of like what they do with the pre-release kits. But I guess the alt art itself is that signature right there. So we have the lands and the alt art foil set aside. I'm putting those in a little box over here. And then let's get to cracking. Release the Kraken. Yes, yes, yes. We'll do it in order like that. Let's give these a shuffle, though, these set boosters. And now we can start unpacking. I hope everyone's having a great holiday so far. Oh, the first pack, we have a signed art card. Now I did not expect that, but this might be a signature. This is Soren himself. Is this Soren? Yes, Soren the Mirthless Planeswalker by Martina Fakova. Thank you so much. I hope I'm pronouncing that okay. Thank you, Martina, for drawing that and putting the art together. And for those of you who are viewing, I really hope that you get an alt art foil Soren the Mirthless, because that would run you up easily at least $250 from the last time I looked right now. So yeah, that's amazing stuff. Just a good luck right there. Then we have our Gothic Land, which, yeah, let's go ahead and change this up. I'm going to leave the tray for just holding the packs, and then I'm going to set the packs, or what we draw, on the mat as intended. Voila, beautiful. And then that can go there. Most excellent. Okay, we have our Gothic Island. Then the the signed land, or the signed art. I'm losing my words here. And then let's slow roll the first pack. A lot of you have already seen these packs on my channel or on other channels, so I guess we're just looking for the juice at this point. Nothing wrong with that. And our first rare is a Dominating Vampire. Very good stuff, 3/3. When it ETBs, gain control of target creature with mana value less or equal to the number of vampires you control until the end of the turn, and untap that creature gains haste. So it's a control card for vampires. That'll go in our rare section. We're going to put that as our little rare section. And then our foil will be a Markov Retribution. Most excellent. You know what I'm doing here is I'm getting out of order. I gotta separate my commons and my uncommons, y'all. That's how we do here. Whoa! Everything's flying around. Wow, this one's a really good pack. 3 uncommons. 4 uncommons. No. It's a regular pack. I'm just tripping. Okay, got these set away straight away. Getting onto our next pack here is our set booster. I really just want to run right into the collector's pack, to be honest, but patience itself. Another signed art card. You're kidding me. This is a sign, everyone. This, again, for those of you who don't know, my name's TapMana. I like to open packs and build decks and primarily give them away when I'm able to. And this is going to be one of those videos. If you want to be a part of this giveaway, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and then leave a comment on this video. Any comment, it could be a reaction to whatever the statements I make, one of your favorite cards. It could just be hello. Anyways, we have an Abraid. I like Abraid. Gonna skim through these so we can maybe get that Soren Mirthless for you. That would just be, that would literally just make so much sense with the luck we've had so far. I mean, those art cards aren't worth too much, but it's really nice to get a signed one at least for the binder, right? Am I right? Yeah. Twin Blade Geist showcase cards. I'm not gonna. Okay, so we have a Grolnok, the Omnivore, as our rare. Legendary Frog, 3/3. Whenever a frog you control attacks, mill 3 cards. Whenever a permanent card is put into the graveyard from your library, exile it with a croak counter. You may play lands and cast spells from among cards you own in exile with croak counters on them. That's interesting. I want to see someone make a Grolnok deck. Please do that. Let me know how it goes. Foil is a Magma Pummeler. These set boosters are supposed to include list cards every so often, from what I understand. I don't count on them at all anymore. I just think set boosters are a more expensive way for companies to sell less. That's just simple as that. This is just another way to sell less. And then throwing in a lottery card is, you know, it is what it is. So Gothic Mountain, we now have a island, a plains, and a Gothic Mountain. If we can get a forest and then a swamp right after, or a swamp and then a forest, that'll complete that. That'll complete Wooperg right there. We have Bleed Dry, Aura, Sorcery. This looks like a Nope, nope, nope. I thought it was going to be themed, as they usually are, but this one's more all about, ooh, late to rest. Whenever a human you control dies, draw a card. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, you gain 2 life. Whoever wins this, if you don't mind, let me know if I can have this. If not, it's cool. I mean, I'm just saying, this would look really good in a human deck I'd like to build. Here we go. Bam! And, oh my goodness, what is that? What is our rare? Henrika Domnathi. I almost said Dothraki. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones lately. Anyways, we have a legendary vampire flying 1/3 at the beginning of your combat. On your turn, choose one that hasn't been chosen. So each player sacrifices a creature, you draw a card and lose 1 life, or you can transform Henrika into the Infernal Seer, and it becomes a 3/4 flying death touch lifelink with each creature you control each creature you control with flying, death touch, and or lifelink gets a +1/+0. That's cool. I mean, that second part is cool, but, this is just a really powerful creature in general, just being able to do that. So totally worth the mythic section there. Oh, and we got a list card. After a foil card, we have an archetype of aggression. Creatures you control have trample. Creatures your opponents control lose trample and can't have or gain trample. What? Where has this card been all my life? Oh my goodness, I didn't even know this existed. What set is that from? I know it's not too far off. I feel like it's I'm thinking of Constellations for some reason. I can't remember the name, but that list card is going to be included among the rares stacks right there. Opening along now. And I will be announcing the winner of our last pack opening here. I believe it was just a bunch of set boosters that we were opening and a few draft boosters. So the winner of that video will be announced at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Then we have an island, a Gothic Island. Again, are they different? They're different. Okay. They're dramatically different. One looks super showcase, and one just looks Gothic. You see what I'm saying? I just love the difference in art. It's still there. That was a nice breath of fresh air there. Okay, moving along. What do we get now? I know that in my area we're snowed in, so I'm not going to be doing anything crazy for New Year's. Does anyone have any crazy New Year's plans? Are you guys going to be enjoying a ball drop or anything like that in your side of the world? Yeah, me neither. I do hope everyone is enjoying it, though, safely as well. Ooh, Angie, Maid of Dishonor. You've had a lot of talk in the last few months, Miss Angie. Oh my goodness, a 4/5 legendary, which you can make a legendary or a commander deck because it's legendary. Whenever Angie, Maid of Dishonor, or one or more vampires enter the battlefield under your control, create a blood token. This ability triggers only once each turn. So maybe you want to get a bunch of vampires out at the same time to trigger a bunch of blood tokens. Yeah. And then you can sacrifice another creature or a blood token, and each opponent will lose 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Then our foils is Selhoff and Tumor, and that was that for that pack. We are halfway through set boosters. We're on our 5th set booster right now. And then we're going to be doing 6, 7, and 8, and then we're going to be opening a collector's pack and see what that's like. We're going to slow roll the collector's pack for sure. I'm trying not to go too fast on these packs just because I'm excited. I haven't opened too many of those myself, and I want to see what the fuss is all about. If you can get a foil, if I can just pull a foil showcase Soaring to Mirthless for one of you, that would literally just be it. Great day, or that would just be a great way to close out 2021 for TapMana, and then 2022 can be opened up with a nice fresh start on some new stuff. Anyways, getting lost in my words again, getting too excited. Nothing wrong with it. We got a job to do here, and that's just to get some good stuff, good pulls, right? And a Voldaren Bloodcaster. We're getting really good vampires, at least. I'm all right with that. Flying 2/1, whenever the Bloodcaster or another non-token creature you control dies, create a blood token. Whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more blood tokens, you can transform this, and it turns into a 3/3 flying with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target blood token you control becomes a 2/2 black bat flying. Okay, that's cool. I didn't see that before. That's just pretty neat. It's a small feature that is very much appreciated by someone like me. And you can see the small bats. You can see the blood tokens spreading from Who's this? The Voldaren Bloodcaster's Hands. That's pretty neat. I'm all right with that. Our foil's a Blessed Flame Bolt. And then we have a list card from Adventures of the Forgotten Realms. I know they do this with every set. They have to... Give me something from Morodin. Give me something from Kamigawa. But this, I'm going to accept because it's not a token. So we set that in the rare pile there. Me sounding half bitter. Better than a token still. And then I've been skipping through the art cards. My apologies. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Cartographer's Survey by Donato Giancola. Great stuff. We appreciate. Yes. And then we move on. And we have a foil planes this time for one of our Gothic lands. Okay, that foil looks really nice. I've been getting back into Pokemon lately, just trying to collect my old set from when I was a kid. We're trying to complete those old base sets without, I don't need mint cards. I just want cards to look at and just kind of feel the nostalgia over. And the foils on there, I wish they brought those back for Magic when the foil would just be on the background or within the center of just the picture itself. Those look so clean. Go ahead and look up 6th edition foils and tell me those aren't beautiful, right? I know. All right, and oh, it looks like we got a foil something. Oh, what is it? Now I'm excited. Skipping along. And we have a Welcoming Vampire is our first rare. Looks like we might have a double rare pack. This is a 2/3 flying. Whenever one or more other creatures with power 2 or less enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. That ability triggers only once each turn. It's so welcoming. Look at that. Just welcoming everyone to draw those cards. And a foil Runo Stormkirk. Very nice. Legendary Vampire Cleric. Whenever ETBs, put up to one target creature from your graveyard on top of your library. And at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If it's a creature card with mana value 6 or greater, transform Runo into Crothis, Lord of the Deep. Release the Kraken. Anyways, 3/5 flying. Whenever Crothis, Lord of the Deep, attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of another target creature. If that creature is a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent, create 2 of those tokens instead. 2! Count them, 2! Oh, wow. That's crazy cool. I'm going to get a sleeve for you. And then we have a nice... it looks like we have a list card. My wishes are coming true. It's a list commander card, it looks like. Entreat the Dead. Return X target creature cards from your battlefield, from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it has a miracle cost for 2 swamp and X instead of 3 swamp and 2X. So for those of you who don't know, miracle, if you may cast this card for its miracle cost when you draw it, if it's the first card you drew this turn. There you go. We're getting those list cards. This is all ramping up. I really feel like we might get a big hitter here. Maybe a Count Dracula. That would still look cool. I mean, that's an alt-art Sorin, essentially. I think that's only in the box toppers, though. But who do we have? Aerith, Tormented Prophet by Ekaterina Bermak. Thank you, Ekaterina. I'm going to go ahead and set that down there. And then we have a swamp. Do we need a forest? We need a forest to complete our land set here for the Gothic lands on this opening. And then skimming along these because we only have a couple packs left before we'll be able to get into the collector's pack and then before we can announce the winner of our last video here. For those of you who want to be a part of that, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a share if you already haven't, if you're into that. If not, it's all good. For those of you who are just really about it, go ahead and hit that share button, hit that notification button so you can get updated. I'm going to be building a schedule here soon so that you can expect a specific time every week into which I'll be dropping that video. But our first rare is an inspired idea. It's 1 blue and 2 colorless. It has a cleave cost for 2 blue and 3 colorless. Draw 3 cards. And then in brackets, your maximum hand size is reduced by 3 for the rest of the game. That's if you don't pay the cleave costs. So that is our rare. Then we have a Reckless Impulse as our foil. And no set card there. Then we're coming up to our last couple packs, folks. Opening this here. Oh, and we got a foil forest. We completed the Wooperk set. We don't have to worry about that. That's a good sign. We have a Sundown Pass as the art from Mohammed Firdaus. Thank you, Mohammed. We're going to enjoy this foil for a moment. Last pack magic, folks. Nebelgaspagular, Supernatural Rescue, Griff Rider, Parish Blade Trainee, Bride's Gown, Wedding Security, Foreboding Statue, Blood Petal Celebrant, and Melicent Restless Revenant. This is a 4/4 legendary spirit soldier. This spell costs 1 less for each spirit you control. Whenever Melicent, Restless Revenant, or another non-token spirit you control dies or deals combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 white spirit token with flying. Yeah, nice mythic. And then another mythic, Cemetery Gatekeeper. 2/1 first strike vampire. When it enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. Whenever a player plays a land or casts a spell, if it shares a card type with exiled card, this Gatekeeper will deal 2 damage to that player. Double mythic last pack. And then a foil Blood Hypnotist and no list card. Honestly, I'm all right with that last pack magic right there. And we still have one more collector's card to go here. Let's just do a quick overview, and then look at that Entreat the Dead right there. That's pretty neat. I don't know about cost or anything right there on too much on this set, but yeah. And then we still have our collector's pack we're about to do, and then I'll be announcing the winner of our giveaway. So let's get right into that. Okay. And again, folks, I'm trying a new camera, so you might see a little bit more editing done here. It'll be perfected. I appreciate your patience is following me with the channel. Y'all are great. Let's go ahead and open this collector's pack without further ado. Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna think about it. Let's just do it. Bam. Okay. Drea Flight Monstrosity. Bloody Betrayal. Dawnheart Disciple. Doom's Dissenter, Dreadfake, Uncommons, Lamholt Ronticoeur, Foil Gothic Island. Beautiful. Ooh, very nice. Getting a sleeve right away. A Dreamroot Cascade in foil. Simic ain't no gimmick, folks. Quit playing with me. There we go. Let's just, wow. Hold on to these foil dual lands, folks, or any of the dual lands that you have. Just hold on to them. And then we have a borderless Storm of Souls. I've never seen this card. Return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Each of them is a 1/1 spirit with flying in addition to their other types. Then you exile that. Interesting. Hiveheart Shaman borderless. We all have seen this one before, I think, on this channel. Showcase Blood Hypnotist. Showcased Alluring Suitor. Dracula, Lord of Blood, borderless. What are we doing here? I knew we'd get something decent. This is a nice alternate art Vulduran Bloodcaster. So we know what this does already, but now it's a Dracula. Woo! Lord of the Bats. Oh, wow. Clapping my hands for y'all. Being careful, too. Then we have a foil alternate art Reclusive Taxidermist, which is Quincy Harker. Excellent foil condition. Oh, and a Threed Weird Sisters foil mythic. Jeez. I've seen this card before, and I was shook. And I'm still shook now. It's a 1/3 flying vampire for 2 black and 2 colorless. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one that hasn't been chosen. So we've seen this, but this is the alternate art. That's why I was thrown off. Getting a sleeve as well, and then a zombie token. All right, everyone, that was the video. And if you've been staying and watching this whole time, then you know I'm going to announce the winner of our giveaway. And the winner is Flying Taco Man. Flying Taco Man, congratulations for winning this giveaway here. All you have to do is check out my link tree to find my email. and then you can go ahead and email me, and I'll get these all packed up and sent out to you as long as you're within the US or Canada. The shipping right now is definitely delayed in my area because of the snowstorms and whatnot, but rest assured, I do get my packages out eventually and to my subscribers. So for those of you who've stayed through the whole video, thank you so much for watching. You guys are all amazing. You know I'm going to have another ASMR deck build for you next week. And in addition to that, I'm going to try to drop a little bit more content here and there, some shorter content, some different content. Not everything will necessarily be a giveaway, but I'd like to share some of my own collection with everyone and show off my decks and stuff. So stay tuned for that content. Anyways, TapMana out. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn, and I pass, and I appreciate you all. Peace.